This is the newly opened Super Irvine Persian supermarket in Irvine, California. Lots of really interesting foods in there, and I'm gonna take you inside on their soft opening day. All right, let's go. There are two entrances, but starting at this one, there's a Persian kind of steam table style restaurant. In here you can see there's lots of pre-made Persian eats, rices, stews, and they're even grilling up kebabs in the back. This is called the Irvine Cafe with actually a pretty extensive menu. Now bring us this way, brings us into the bakery section, and they bake breads fresh here. But if we come down this section, this is their pre-bagged bread section where they've got lots of flatbreads, small breads, big breads. We've got jumbo whole wheat flatbreads. We've got the Shiraz lavash flat breads and these extra long flatbreads right here that they bake in the store just around the corner. And so we'll see that right here. I know they don't have smell-o-vision yet, but you can smell this right now in the store. They've got this gigantic oven in the back that goes round and round and round where they cook these up. They are cooling off right here, and then they get put in the bags for the tasty, fresh flatbread. There's a bakery section over here where you can get lots of Middle Eastern sweets. And by the way, even though I say this is a Persian supermarket, fundamentally they are. They also have a lot of Indian, Asian, and European treats here too. They've got the Persian deli where you can get lots of very interesting sandwiches. The Persian potato salad sandwich or Persian pastrami and pickles, about $12 each per sandwich. We're gonna check out the butcher area soon, but first I want to show you these in the European selections. Lots of herring, lots of Nordish Russian herring. So that's very popular in Scandinavia. Okay, going back this way, we've got the kind of cookie section where we've got some crackers, we've got some cookies, we've got some choco pies. Over here, we've got the hummus and the pita chips. Soft opening day today, so things are still coming in, all the cases, they're not all here, but we've got some interesting Middle Eastern cookies here. These, what do they have, like fig and walnut inside these cookies? More walnut cookies, breadsticks right down this way, pistachio nougats. What do we got up here? We've got layered puff nazook. I've never had a nazook. We've got assorted baklava with pistachio nuts. Tasty. Okay, over here, all the checkout counters will be coming round and round the checkouts as we go up and down some of the aisles. This one is I would call this the American coffee and tea aisle. We will go down another aisle that has some other teas, but so, you know, your standard American baking goods aisle right here. What you need for your flour or your jams or things like that. So not a lot of really exciting things down this aisle that you haven't seen at a Ralph's or an Albertsons. Here we have some Sadaf solid light tuna. And let's go ahead and check out the land and sea section. So we've got lots of big seafood here. You get these whole things. They also fillet them up. The same with the beefs and the chickens and the pork. You can get it all butchered for you in lots of different ways and lots of different styles. You can see right there in the back. So not big on the prepackaged, but big on the service. Down this aisle, we've got condiments and spices. So we have a lot of cool spices down this aisle and rice. This is definitely the rice aisle. So we've got jasmine rice, basmati rice, super basmati rice, extra long grain rice. Rice that come in bags like this. Definitely basmati is the favorite type of rice here. And some zebra rice, the extra long zebra rice. If the Curious Princess, my daughter, was here, she would definitely be getting the mac and cheese. We've got some leaves down here, different types of leaves, Syrian gourmet leaves there at the bottom. Vinegar, olive oil, canned veggies. Section of sunflower seeds here on the corner. This area is going to have beer, salsa, chips, just water. Those right now. I think they haven't fully gotten maybe their alcohol license yet, or they haven't gotten their beer shipment. Either way, here in the juice section, we've got lots of interesting, what would you call this package? This isn't a bottle, this isn't a can. Interesting juices. But in the frozen section over here, we have some interesting Indian selections, including tandoori naan, Punjabi samosas, chicken samosas, beef samosas, cocktail samosas, lots of samosas. We've got the parathas here, flaky, whole wheat, lots of different types. Over here we have a lot of interesting frozen, like European things. So we have some Siberian meat dumplings. We've got these dumplings with chicken. We've got some of these savory pastries down this way. And a whole selection of drinks that I have never seen any of these drinks before. So I couldn't even begin to tell you what all these different drinks are, because I really don't know what this fermented soft drink is right here. And this whole section has a lot of very unique beverages. I mean, yes, particularly this one that looks like it's in a barrel or something like that. I will back up so you can see kind of just like a broader view of this beverage shelf in case there's something that tickles your fancy. And then, of course, yes, we've got your standard veggie, frozen veggie section. And a bunch of yogurt drinks over here. The Abali yogurt sodas in small and big jugs, liter containers. Okay. Now, in addition to just the meats, they've also got like things seasoned, so you can get your pre-seasoned chicken this way. You can also get kebabs where they've already put them on the stick, perfect for grilling. Okay, at the tops of these aisles, they tell you kind of what ethnicity they are, and I don't know, it's a rough gauge. So we've got some Asian, then we've got some European as we go down here. So down this aisle, what do we have in the European aisle? We've got jellies, but you know, they're pretty unique jellies, right? We've got the Sadaf jellies over here. You get your fig preserve, or maybe your carrot preserve, your sour cherry jam, things you don't see everywhere. Or get your rose preserve. Yes, that's right. That is a rose. That's the flavor of it. Grape molasses, date molasses, Lebanese tahini, sour grape juice. Not sweet grape juice, sour grape juice. Okay. These look like interesting. That's sunflower seed. Different types of sunflower seeds. We saw some before, so we see some more. Over here, teas. This is the tea section. So this is more the non-European tea section. So we've got all these different kinds of teas that are here. Up at the top, we've got the Swan brand, black tea with cardamom, black tea with saffron, hibiscus herbal teas, Zaren Mahmood tea, jasmine special blend, cardamom teas, the Ahmed tea. They have a big selection of these. Get your Persian teas over here. Quality tea in small, big, gigantic containers. And then we've got a whole coffee section over here too. On this side, we've got like Middle Eastern desserts. So taking a look over here, we'll start from this side and we'll walk our way back over that way. We have this like rock candy with saffron over here. Lots of these saffron rock candy sugar sticks in various different shapes and sizes. And then a huge selection of Turkish delight pastries. This one mixed nuts and fig. This one mixed fruit flavors. We've even got some plain cotton candy. If you like your cotton candy plain, I got you covered right here. Okay, this is the other door into the Super Irvine. There's a little stand that looks like it's not finished yet, and there's a juice and coffee bar in the back that we'll check out in just a minute. This is another whole section of sunflower seeds and nuts. Going down here, we have a lot of roasted eggplant. There's a big roasted eggplant section. Harissa up at the top. Eggplant. Lots of eggplant. And then we get tomato sauce down at the bottom. We do have some of the Asian variety of the spicy ramen noodles here and the sriracha sauce. Get your shrimp chips here, ginger chews. This looks like something you might see at Tokyo Central. By the way, this supermarket used to be on Culver around the 5 freeway, where Tokyo Central just moved in a couple months ago. This Super Irvine, because they closed that one, because Tokyo Central moved in, this new location is off the 405 and Jeffrey. So a couple miles away from where the old location used to be. This location definitely much bigger and much nicer. I mean, as it should be for something that opens today. Here we've got more teas. This is the Indian section. So we have Indian teas, we have Indian banana chips, Indian tapioca chips. We've got some Indian spicy texture cashews. We've got Indian sauces, masalas, dals for all your Indian needs in this little aisle over this way. Back here on the other side of the Middle Eastern and Mediterranean section, we get like falafel mix, some soup starter, some couscous, a bunch of these things, fava beans that are plain and mashed, garbanzo beans, red beans, and then if you don't want them like in a can, then on this side is the whole section of beans. Lots and lots of beans. Okay. The juice bar that's coming soon will also have coffee, Turkish coffee. Let's do one of their specialties. I saw some people go up and say, do you have it today? Not today, but they've got all the things to make it. The produce section in their original location was always one of the popular parts of Super Irvine. Generally a very reasonably priced produce section. Not all the little price signs are working today, so it's hard for me to tell what the prices are, but I would imagine they would continue to be good here. And they also have an interesting selection of produce that maybe you don't find a lot of places. Also in this section I just passed, this refrigerator section, they have a lot of cheeses, including Indian cheese. So you can get your paneer, you can get your halloumi cheese, you can get your Bulgarian cheese, you can get your feta cheese, you can get your Bulgarian cheese. Yeah, there we go. There's your Bulgarian white cheese down there at the bottom. Chris, my Bulgarian white cheese? Yes, your Bulgarian white cheese. Here in the refrigerator dairy section, we have a lot of interesting spreads and dips and probiotic yogurts, yogurt drink, mint flavor yogurt drink, Indian style yogurt, kefir cheese, strained yogurt, plain yogurt, Mexican, Mexican cream. Okay. Over here we have a whole whey cheese, Italian butter, sheep's milk ghee. You get your Asian noodles over here. And let's take a look at some of these drinks. We have a lot of interesting drinks over here. Some of the similar ones we saw on the other side, but these are cold. But they also have some interesting like basil seed drinks on the top. This fruit flavor drink by Vimto. Over here in the produce section, I saw some of these grapes are interesting. They've got these like long, like finger grapes over here. Ooh. You don't see grapes like that all too often. And other than that, in the produce, you know, I feel like kind of a lot of the standard fruits and veggies you'll find places, but also some interesting ones too, like these golden berries that you don't see anywhere. Certainly lots of dates. Over this way, we see a whole section of guavas and quinces. Okra chips, big kiwi section. Well, all right, fellow explorers. So if you want to check out some of the latest Persian eats, definitely check out Super Irvine. They are now open as of October 30th, 2025. If you want to see Tokyo Central, they'll replace their old location, check this video out right here. Or maybe you like hiking and you want to check out some of my favorite hikes in Orange County, then check out this video right here. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in the next video.